Hey, how's it going? Yeah, almost didn't come on. Could not be bothered even sitting in the room today. Oh, it's still there. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm using a new control, so I'm a bit like, you know, a bit wonky with it. Still locked. Barrel's still there. Holy shit. I thought this stuff would have despawned ages ago. It's probably been there for like 2 months. Do I need anything? I don't. Just move something around so that I've actually touched it. This was just my fresh spawn starter kit I had set up, but I ended up never using the server, so it was kind of pointless. Pretty much just having a run around in the server to see what's changed, because it's going to be closing down very soon, and I really cannot be bothered like doing a proper server at the moment. Too much effort. Just have to find where I parked my car. Yeah, I don't really have a flu anymore, or a cold or flu anymore. I've just got it's just in my sinuses pretty much. Just in my sinuses. So I'm pretty much back to my old self. But now my missus is sick, so that's quite funny. I told her she'd get sick. Oh, my tent is still here too. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. No one plays these servers. I mean, like, it's an open server, but it's pretty much an empty server, so I'm not surprised. I could use this and go and raid Steve's base right now, actually. Hey, Priest, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm alright. You ever had those days where like you just can't be bothered? But it's been about a week since I last streamed, so I figure I should at least hop on and check in with everybody. Sure I had a car around here somewhere. Here we are. Do I have a spark plug on me? I do. Cool, we can drive. So really this is just me saying goodbye to the server, guys. It's been up for about, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months, but I'm not gonna keep it going. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Yeah, they can be pretty pricey. That's why eventually I dropped this down to 10 slots. Because 10 slots is pretty much about 20 bucks a month. So it's not like it's... Oops. It's not like it's the most expensive in the world. But still it's an expense that adds up, you know. But the problem with 10 slots is that nobody wants to play 10 slot servers. And that's fair enough. I mean, I don't want to play 10 slot servers. If I see a really cool server and it's got 10 slots on it, I'm like, ugh. If there was 40 people playing it, I'd be on. But buying 40 slots, or I think it was 32 slots is what I had, you're paying like 50 bucks a month or something ridiculous, and no one wanted to play it. And it's one of those things you need to build up a audience first before you can open a server, I guess. And even then, it can still be hard. Look at the Karma Crew server; even they can still be half full a lot, and they're the biggest names in servers and DayZ. I think the server market is just saturated. I'm still going to keep one server going, like just 10 slots open. It's really going to be like a bit of a mix, like a server I can just do some tests on, plus deathmatch server. Right now I've just called it Unbound community server. I'm going to keep it locked and just put the password on the Discord, so if anyone ever wants to use it to, you know, mess around on, they can. But it's not really an official experience, of course. Yeah, this is Unbound. Unbound survival right now. It's empty. I went to 2 of my stashes that I logged out from about 2 months ago, and no one's even seen them, of course, because pretty much no one plays it. Like even the what's that guy, you know, the streamer, the Receding Man? His server, the 8 server. Like he's a pretty big Xbox streamer. And even his server could struggle to get pop. Which is surprising. You figure that you get a good server, people would want to play them. But I don't know. The Xbox DayZ players seem to just jump around a lot, don't we? Yeah, the modded servers are definitely like the high loot ones. Definitely quite popular, aren't they? People really love to do those like 10 times loot servers or 50 times loot servers. I mean, I could see the appeal. Yeah, you get in and you get to fight really quick, but it's not really what I play the DayZ for. Like, to me, PvP in DayZ is like the I don't know, that should be very difficult, of course, like it is, but also an optional thing. The hard part should be the survival side. But when you're finding full fucking containers of multivitamins and spawn and just so many tins of food, I can't really play those servers for that reason. It's just because all you're really doing is just PvPing all the time. I also think, for some reason, I do believe that the official servers, I think there's too many of them. Have you ever gone through the server lists? There are just so many empty servers, or servers with one person here, one person there. That's the official side. I mean, like, why are there so many servers? It's usually 2 or 3 for every region that gets full pop. And the rest, on the official side, are just, you know, almost empty all the time. People use them just to, like, almost like a practice server, like a warm-up server. Like when they're new to the game, which is good. But you gotta wonder if this is costing the Bohemian money that they don't really need to spend. And that makes more sense, yeah. God. parks a car there. Right, left in a second. I see they've changed boats as well on experimental now. You need to add fuel to them. Pretty embarrassing. I was playing around on experimental the other day and I didn't realise that you needed to put fuel in it. I saw a fuel gauge. There's no actual like line. There's no like lower or higher. It just has the fuel pump sign. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do we need to do? I was there for ages trying to get the boats working. Oh, fucking train. That's going to be the most inconvenient train in the whole game. Like right where you're trying to drive past to go to the Northwest Airfield. Yeah, that makes sense. It's really obvious when you think about it, but at the time, for some reason, I was looking at the light, thinking it was a damaged engine. Like seeing that lit up, I'm like, oh crap! Why are all these engines damaged? No one ever said I'm intelligent. I also did a bit of a test. Like I downloaded the what do they call it? Bloody experimental server, like the experimental server branch to my computer. And I just quickly did my own experimental server, just so I could do some tests. Because the one thing I wanted to know was if food is going to freeze on Chernarus. Like, of course, it's going to freeze on Zakal because it's frozen map. But I was curious whether that was going to if it was going to freeze on Chernarus as well and Livonia if it was cold enough. So I went into the CFG gameplay folder. I lowered the server temperatures to make it really, really cold. And yeah, I ran around looking for some food, and the first can of food I found was frozen. Which is good, because that means that when Frostline drops and this new update drops, we can actually have proper winter chernos as well. Yeah, it is pretty much. You have to set it, like I set the server to minus, pretty much I just put it as an mouse temperature. It was really cold, like ridiculous. But as long as it's cold enough, yeah, everything should freeze, which is good. And now they got the new textures as well, so they'll be able to add textures to the console side, so we can actually get like really good, you know, frozen ground. I mean, of course, I'm looking forward to Sakal as well. That's going to be awesome. But I also think it brings a whole new element, being able to get Winter Cherno, Winter Livonia as well. It pretty much makes the two maps we got become, you know, 4 maps. Look at this plane. Oh, I'm gonna miss this plane. Been coming here since the server started. Back when I was a young boy. And, you know, I've been 4. Just lots of drink. There's no VGs. For some reason I'm obsessed with NVGs even when I have them on. I just want more. That's the thing, like I said, I've never actually played Zagoria. I loaded in once, but I couldn't even open doors. It was so bloody laggy for me, which kind of sucks because I've heard it's a really, really good survival server. There's a problem when you live in Perth, Australia. We're literally one of the most isolated cities in the world, like isolated major cities. So our ping is terrible. So the nightlife too, apparently. To the back of my car. Oh Jesus, I've got lots of good stuff here. Oh, I've got 3 60-round mags in the car. Why do I have this thing? Fucking hell. Explosives. I need to find a base. I mean, if we're gonna leave the server, we need to raid a base on the way out, yeah? Closing it down. But yeah, anybody who's in the chat now and on the Discord, if you ever want to use a server just to mess around with, you know, like just whether it's play around with different guns or do some warm-ups by shooting Zeds, test certain mechanics out, etc. Just use the Unbound community server. I'll put the password in the Discord, and if I ever change the password, which I probably will do every now and then, just I'll update it in the Discord. However, I probably still will start a Sakal server when it comes out. I might even turn the community server into a Sakal server. I'm just going to see if Steve Bass is still here. I'm not even sure if Steve even plays the server still, to be honest. Oh, I hear a heli crash. No worries, Priest. You take it easy, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Oh, here we are. Here we are. His bloody hell! Look at this. Look how much he built up his fortress. No one even tried to raid it yet. Like, I've seen a few people on it. I thought someone would have tried to. Bloody hell, look at that thing. I'm not sure if you saw the notification, Steve, that, you know, the server was being closed down. I always feel bad because obviously it's kind of like a Minecraft server. People spend ages building shit and then it just gets torn away from them. But as beautiful as this thing is, I'm not sure it's worth $21 a month. Mm-hmm. Just gonna go through this gap here. Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised nobody's you know, gotten in yet. I wonder how well this location would work on official, to be honest. Like, the problem is being so close to Starry is just such a hot spot. Like, whenever you try and put your code in at the gate, you're going to get shot in the back every single time you do it, you know. What you would need to do, I think, on a real server, like an official server, is put every one of these needs to be a gate, just so you have options to go in different ones every time. I always like to have more entrances. Well, oh God, guys, what am I doing? And no one on? No. Just me. Have you checked the official server, Steve? Is our base still there technically, or I haven't been on it about 4 days. I'm surprised, to be honest. I thought after those guys took down the first half the fence, and thought they'd be back to finish the rest of it off. I have to say, I think I searched about 15 different cars. Literally 15 different cars. And not one of them had a tyre for us. Yeah, the 8 servos was really good. I like the idea of that. No base building and shit as well. I think it's good to have a nice base building server every now and then, because it kind of forces people to be out there and in the server rather than hiding away, you know, duping and shit. Only problem is that I don't get the best ping with the 8 server, unfortunately. Yeah, it's really good to have some big streamers who are console players. Like, oh god. I like I said, I love PC. I mean, I do. Oh, I think my radio just broke. What's going on? My radiator's broken, it's running out of water. Do I have a spare one in the back? Shit. What's that got in it? Is that water or is that gasoline? Oh, the tires are fucked. That makes more sense. Anyway, like I was saying beforehand, yeah, I do love, oh, they're both fucked. Oh well, this car's kind of fucked now. I love PC, but I do think, you know, it can be a bit high and mighty sometimes. It can be a bit frustrating. We should be able to get somewhere on 2 wheels, to get into the next town at least. On 3 wheels, I mean. Very hard. Don't suppose there's going to be a mechanic out here in the middle of the apocalypse, is there? Won't be that lucky. My engine's flashing. Alright. Don't want to ruin the car, do we? Oh, turn it off. Okay. But yeah, no, I sometimes hate going like into comments on YouTube, because the moment you either mention console, people just, God, they're so cocky, it's ridiculous. Like, believe me, I admit that PC runs better than console, 100%. I mean, the game was mainly a PC game. It wasn't optimized for console, so that's not surprising. But sometimes the PC master race, they do get a bit, you know, up themselves. I'm never going to find a radiator around here. And that's why cars are just the worst. Just the worst to have. Oh yeah, no, the game itself is just glitchy as fuck. That's just it, period. The only benefit, in my opinion, the only real benefit that the PC has is just the mods, of course. It's the one thing you're never going to be able to get on console, unfortunately. Which is why that you know, but then again, sometimes I think there's too much choice on PC. I can remember I used to play it, and I would be indecisive. It's like when you go to the shops and you've got too much choice for food. Like you look at the cereal aisle, and you're like, what fucking cereal do I eat? I mean, there's so many different types. It was the same thing. I would jump onto the game, and it was like, which fucking map do I play at the moment? I'm like, there are so many maps out, and there's always a new one coming out. Streamers are always bragging about a new awesome map and a new awesome server and new game style, and it's just, Jesus, I don't know. At least console kind of keeps you directed at just the main gameplay. But it would still be nice to have a few, like, quality of life mods. Like broken arm. Like, that'd be so cool. Why can't we get broken arms like they have on the PC? It makes sense. If you can break a leg, you can break an arm. The diarrhea mod. There's a diarrhea mod in PC where every, like, you know, you have a little bar at the bottom right where it fills up with excrement, and then every now and then you've got to go into the bush and relieve yourself. Why can't we have that on our console? No, I'm only kidding. That last one wasn't true. I mean, I hope not. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm trying a new controller, guys, so bear with me when it comes to shooting zombies in the face. Alright, so every shed, no radiator. Bloody great. Well, that would have hit then. Yeah, that actually would be pretty funny. You know, that actually add some more, something to the gameplay, wouldn't it? It'd be like you can track people with their shit. You know, you could do the whole dramatic, it's warm, it's fresh, they're close. Like they do in the movies. Alright. Well, that sucks. My car is officially destroyed. She is in the Matrix. See, like right now, that's the problem with these servers. Like, that's the reason I'm closing the server down. It's just when the server is empty, it's boring. Like DayZ, obviously, yeah, it's a survival game. So if it was really, really hard at survival, then a solo server could actually be difficult. Problem is, when you put the survival side down, it becomes quite boring. It's the risk of other players that makes it intense. Don't think so. Oh, you're on like normal. Okay, cool. What server are you on? 4434? Me? How many shots does it take? Alright. 2409. Oh, bloody hell. That's all good, man. Truth is, I wasn't actually playing official today. I was just doing like pretty much a check-in stream. Just jumping on, letting you guys know that I'm still alive. Running around my server before it gets closed down, seeing if I can see any big bases. $7 hours for a water container, fuck. That's good though. I mean, truth is, that's a realistic survivalent situation. You need a container for water, and you got to find it. And that's the good thing about DayZ. It's always about that. It's always about having your next objective. Like, okay, I've got my food set. I now need to get my weapons clean because my weapons are all fucked. Let's go find some weapon cleaning kits. That's why dupers ruin the game, because when dupers dupe everything and you kill a duper, all of a sudden you've got fucking just way too much shit. You've got, which is good because you want shit, but at the same time it kind of ruins it. Those animals are signs of the devil. Was that the black sheep, isn't it? Ah, don't worry, dude. This server is boring as batshit, man. No one plays it. And it's going to be closing down in the next, like, I think a week and a half. Very, very boring. So yeah, I'm actually using a new controller. I got the GameSir G7HE. It's so good. It has a pronoun, he/him. Even though I believe the HE stands for Hall effect. Not sure why I'm running around with the VSD. I don't even like the VSD that much. That'd be a good quality of life mod if we could put on some fucking like a bracket, mounting bracket onto our guns, and then put whatever scope you want on. Imagine a VSD with like a red dot, or a VSD with a hunting scope. Oh, hunting scope on an SVD, that would just be fucking the best in the world. I got this from my bunker. This is I'm not playing official right now, Chris. I'm on my my community server. And on my community server, there's a bunker in Novo. If you get the punch card for it, you can go into the bunker. The bunker is full of M4s, SVDs, lots of explosives. Should be getting close to the where is it? Just have to follow this road, I guess. Unofficial right now, SVDs are only gas zone guns, right? I believe. Oh, convoy. Oh, that'd be good. I know a couple of updates ago they changed a lot of the distribution, so I don't remember really. But like I said, honestly, personally, I'm not a big fan of the SVD. Like, yeah, it's a fucking great gun, but I don't like the PSO sights, especially being colorblind in the red spectrum. Whenever it's bright outside, I can't see the fucking reticle at all. Oops. Oh, bloody hell, yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? That was the night when, I got fucked up from the guy with the claymore. Still don't know how I survived that. Claymores are meant to be fucking, like, really hardcore, so I'm not sure how I walked away from that, and that guy didn't get either of us. This new controller, they've put the button that you use for inventory in a very strange spot. I'm not used to it. Yeah, you must have headshot him, I think. That's probably what it was. I had no idea what was going on. I was just sleeping on the job like, oh, Chris has got it. I'll just have a nap. Right. Oh, that's the thing, though. You guys, you can tell when it's a community server now, because if anybody ever has a candy cane, it's a community server. Because you can't get them on official anymore since the wipe. Oh, you mean like, am I going to start another server? I am going to do a Sakal server when Sakal comes out, probably, yeah. At least for a few weeks, just so that we can all, you know, everyone who's in the group, everyone can then fuck around on it. That'd be fun. Oh shit. Always forget only has 8 rounds. That zombie there always reminds me of Heath Ledger's Joker. You know, when he came out of the hospital in that blue dress. No worries, Chris, man. You take it easy, eh? Are you in the Discord group, Chris? If not, join the Discord, because otherwise I have no way of getting in touch with you. Oh, bloody hell, you and your Discord. Alright, no worries. But just to come back to the, you know, chat next time, because it's going to be hard to arrange a run together if I can't get in touch with you. But yeah. Medical loot building run. Honestly, there's not much to medical loot, man. There's literally... The only medical loot you're really going to need is, bandages. Oh, God. Chicken dodged it. He's in the Matrix too. Pretty much just going to be the bandages, yeah, salines obviously can be good, depending on the situation. But just bandages and Tetra. That's what I would suggest for a newbie to stick to. So that's, what is this? This is a bloody collection bag. So that will collect your blood. Put it together with one of these. And you can craft a blood bag. I am actually a phlebotomist in real life, so don't worry. I know what I'm doing when it comes to collecting blood. So, got my blood bag. Combine it with my IV start kit. Bang. You now have a bag of blood ready to go. This will also cure the gas sickness. If you ever get sick from the gas, it's kind of like having an injector to cure it. Charcoal's pretty much, I think it's good for food poisoning. So if you get food poisoning, you can take it. but it's mainly used for people doing NBC loot runs because it fills up the respirators. Oh, really? That's cool. I used to work at the hospital, so I did meet a lot of nurse trainees. Oh, and this is good. Chlorine tablets. Definitely want chlorine tablets. Because then you can drink any water source in the game, pretty much. But also check out the DayZ wiki. I always look at that. It's really a good resource for learning all this shit. Oop, that's not my gun. She tanked that. But yeah, you can also do the same thing with the bloody sailing kits. If you put the sailing with the IV start kit, it will create a sailing kit, which will give you blood regen plus hydration. What I do want to see is because on the new experimental, they've got a new what do they call it? A bottle filtration model, which is meant to stop people getting heavy metal poisoning on Sakal. Repair my weather's getting warmer, guys. Especially in my city. Fuck me. What's the problem with the zombie pistol? They just run out of ammo so quick. Yeah, I'm in the southern hemisphere. The great southern land. Do. Oh, hey, Moodist. Didn't know you were watching. I swear, guys, Moodist is everywhere on YouTube and Discord. Like a ninja. No, I am English, but I live in Australia. I've been here since I was like 7. It's always Dot. I always miss Dot. Because she reminds me of my grandma. Sorry, Grandma. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? Like, right now, it's cold in the mornings, but then my room's 1,000,000 degrees at night. It's fucking annoying. Really selfish. Yeah, don't worry. Mine is too. Oh god. Boris is there. Boris, Boris, Boris. Actually, no, he's not Boris. That's Boris. I should have hit. That was right in his head. Yeah, sometimes it feels like that for me too. You know, I'm a really, like, hardcore role player, I guess. My patients walk in the morning, I'm like, hello, survivor. And they're like, what the fuck? Why is this guy talking to us like this? Has any of you guys ever read the book The Road? Reminds me of DayZ so much. I've not seen the movie. I want to see it. Apparently it's actually pretty close to the book, so if you've seen the movie, yeah, it's almost the same thing. But yeah, you got cannibals and... it doesn't obviously there's no zombies, that's the one thing there's not. It doesn't even tell you how the world ended in the book. You kind of left to believe it's either nuclear war or... Some people say it was an asteroid. But yeah, the world was over. Very depressing book. Halfway through it, the mum F11s. So it was like, fuck. Definitely like DayZ. There's one part of the book where they, cannibals are eating a baby. Which is just obviously like eating fresh spawn. I got greedy. Don't go for headshots you can't get. I don't think I've ever used this in the game, cable reel. Saying that I've never used a generator, even though I've had plenty of bases. I've never used a car battery recharger. There are so many parts of this game that should be used more often, they're just not. Because the game doesn't really encourage it, in my opinion. Oh god. What was the car that I had? It wasn't a Saka, was it? I don't care, I'm not carrying a wheel back anyway, am I? I've heard of World War Z, and I think I read a little bit of it, but the way it's written, it's a bit of a strange one, eh? Because it's written like a journalist news story or something, right? But I've never even heard of the passage. Maybe I have. Refresh my memory, Moodist. There we are, finally. Just die! Yeah, I think a lot of people did. And that's saying a lot, because apparently the movie was a bit of a clusterfuck when it came to filming it. Like, there were lots of things in the movie that were left out, like side stories and shit. there was meant to be a whole affair thing going on with Brad Pitt's wife and one of the helicopter pilots. And it's like they just cut it, you know, no. Completely refilmed the ending to make it more actiony. Ooh, in that case then I might have to read the passage. I actually haven't read a good book in a while. That should have hit right. Alright. You've won me over. I'm going to check it out after the stream. Even though I probably won't read it. I'll probably listen to it in audiobook format. I used to read like traditionally, but a few years ago I got into audiobooks, and they're bloody addicting. I can't stop reading them. Of course, they're not all made equal. Some are better than others. Some audiobooks now are like full productions, like Amazon Studios does a lot of them. They recently did an audiobook reading of The Sandman, you know, the comic. And it had literally Hollywood A-listers doing all of it. Like James McAvoy was Dream, and, oh, so good, his voice. Exactly, yeah. The narrator is really important. Don't run away, bitch. I hate these runners so much. Great Southern Land. Do do dee do. God, I'm feeling really warm tonight. And my sinuses still blocked. Very annoying. Sandman Neil or Sandman Lee. I mean, it's I mean, like Neil Gaiman or Gaiman, whatever you pronounce his name. Apparently, Neil Gaiman's actually in trouble at the moment. He was recently accused of sexual stuff or something, so he's now on the cancellation list, apparently. Yeah, which kind of sucks because like Netflix is doing a season 2 of Sandman, and there's a worry that because he's in trouble they might pull the plug, as they all seem to do these days very quickly. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, there he is. Oh god, don't just stay still. That was unlucky. His wife dressed up as a Nazi. When was this? Who's his wife? I don't think I know who Neil Gaiman's wife is. Well, that kind of tracks, I guess. They are artsy people. To repair. Gun. Fuck, this night's lasting a while, eh? Yeah, I think anybody dressing as a Nazi is pretty cringe, though, to be honest. Even Nazis themselves, how embarrassing. You gotta think being a Nazi would be like being in high school, you know, you look back 20 years later like, oh god, that was an awkward phase. Can't believe I did that. Alright. Junker jeans. I don't know what junker jeans are. Oh, am I out already? Oh, I got another box. Showing your age. Jeez, if you think you're showing your age, you... I mean, I'm 34 this year, so bloody hell. Oh, you're 44. Sorry, Moodus, we don't allow anyone over the age of 40 in the chat. Can one of the admins please remove him? Sorry, Moodus. Seriously, even at my age, because I am what? I'm 34, but I feel older sometimes. And I'm very much out of touch with pop culture. Like, I have no idea half the time what people are talking about. And then I play games with people like fucking Zeke, who's 14. And they say things, and I'm just like, what the fuck does that even mean? He kept using the word cucked. And I'm like, I don't think he knows the context. But it turns out they use it differently. Oh, well. With age comes wisdom, Buddhist, that's it. So you are Gandalf the Grey of the chat at the moment. You know, if the chat is the Shire, you're coming in with fireworks and everyone's excited. Yeah, this metaphor really fell apart, didn't it? I have no idea what I'm even doing, guys. Why I'm running this way. What are my shoes like? Damaged. I think I'm just going to kill myself on the coast. Too high. Too high? Fucking hell. Alright, take it easy back. In the fence, that's unlucky. Oh god, they're everywhere. Alright, I think I'm gonna kill myself over here actually. During the sunrise on the beach. Could there be more of a quaint time to Actually I shouldn't say that on YouTube, should I? 'Cause I think YouTube's algorithm picks up on those words. I'm going to unalive my character. Alright. Yep. The last F11 on this server. And we're done. Oh well. I might have a quick look on visuals to see if the base is still standing. And what it says I'm jumping servers. Do I have a character already? Trying to think, where is my character? Is it 440? God, I hate having alts. I see that Karma Crew servers are auto-banning people with alts now as well. Big crackdown. Which is a good idea though, I think. Especially if people are stashing with like bases and stuff. I don't remember this character at all. So how does it work? It's a Discord bot then, I assume. So it just looks around for alts. I don't get how it does it. It seems strange. Oh god, I'm in Starry. Gonna die here. Full pop server. Fuck. Oh yeah, DayZ++. I use them for the kill feed on the deathmatch server. It's a really good service, you know. Really polished. Oh, I'm actually kind of under-geared. I don't have any kind of scope weapon. I got a press vest. I mean, a stab vest, I guess. It's one good thing. That is awesome. Seriously, I don't know how those guys do it, man. I'm in awe of some of the shit I see on Discord and some of the bots they create. They really are. Like, that's honestly, that's how I look at like magic in most of the games and shit, or movies and shit I watch. Like Harry Potter, like all Dumbledore is just a really good programmer. You know. And the universe is his, you know, the program he's hacking. God, I think I need to read Harry Potter again. Honestly, I don't even know why I have this character. Like, when did I start him? It was a while ago, wasn't it? Redial. Ugh. Oh yeah, true, because they did it quite recently, didn't they? So it can't be that old then. It has to be just a few weeks old then, pretty much. I don't remember making them. I only have, I think, 4 accounts. And the entire reason I have 4 accounts isn't so that I can, like, you know, do dodgy PvP shit normally. It's more so that I can start a new character on a different stream. Like, I can do a Livonia stream with one guy. And then jump onto a, you know, Chinaris official server with another one. That was pretty much the reason why I have a few alts. But even I get confused with them. Shit, I have no food. Oops, not good. Alright. We must find some food. But I know some people have like fucking 50 plus alts. Like they just have so many of them. You'd need a spreadsheet to keep track of it. And back before they did the you know, that thing they do now where you know you can't log in. Can't log into your alt with about 5 minutes time, I think it is. It used to be you could like have all your alts around your base, and yeah, or around the Northwest Airfield. Someone you kill them at the Northwest Airfield, cool, I just won the fight. But then they come right back to you and shoot in the back of the head about a minute later. So dodgy. Not sure why I'm running in an open field, guys. Not my smartest move, but you know. I don't really have much people can want. I thought DayZ only brought old timers in the last, you know, year or so, whatever it was. But the good thing is, at least we have them. I mean, they are useful. You can turn them off, of course, if you're a server owner, which I personally don't. But yeah, the biggest problem with the alts is one, using them as you know, like a second life, protect your base, and two, using them to store loot, logging out with all your good shit. It's never a good idea, because it just kind of fucks up the dynamics of the server. You know, you break into a base, cool, I'm in the base, but there's no good shit there because they've used their alts to log out with all the good shit. Dick move. Ooh, fire here. At least on the new, we'll be able to see like how warm it is and shit. Track people that way. Going to need some food soon. Fuck me, that's one, also another reason I hate alts. Keep getting the bloody alerts. Yay, you've done something really obvious that any monkey could do. Come on, got some food for me. Just wants food. Oh, I'm looking so forward to Sakal. Like, I've been watching a lot of the dev, what do they call it, the devlog videos, just to see footage of it. Oh, beans. Magic. You know, it's just going to be awesome. Even though, yeah, it's pretty much going to be like fucking a mouse. It's going to be on console, so that's why it's better. Well, my character's going to be farting a lot now, so we have to be a bit... Fuck me, why do I have so much 380 ACP? Ice sheet pirate. You know, the new, adding all the ice sheets, giving us more space, that's definitely a good idea. It just sucks that we're not going to be able to like, build on there for the first, probably first couple months, I think. But you can still drop, apparently drop fireplaces and stuff, they said. Even, I'm wondering if you can drop barrels, but fuck trying to carry a barrel up there. Do I have a bloody bottle? I don't. Hey, Dread. What's up, dude? You don't have to call me Unbound, you can call me Marty. Unbound is my father's name. It's actually not, but... You know, that'd be funny. Oh, I think people are, have raided a base around here, because there's a cable reel over there, there's a generator over here. You have bronchitis. Oh, dude, that sucks. So fuck locks these doors. So no school for you for a while then, eh? I looked in here. Why do you hate yourself for? I mean, you don't get bronchitis on purpose, do you? Do not want a P1. Oh. Any more food? Nope. No, I definitely agree. It sucks, man. I mean, I don't have bronchitis, but I definitely got a cold and flu last week, so. Oh, food. More beans. Fucking hell. Oh, so you're taking, is it like an infection you've got, or is it just, like viral, bacterial? Right, got a feed. We're very close to the airfield, so we do have to be a bit careful around here. A little bit too blasé. Take that. Fucking hell, I got a couple of hits in, didn't I? Why are there so many zombies in this town? But there are way more than there should be, in my opinion. Food, nope. To the doctors and found out. Well, honestly, man, it sucks, but at least you have a diagnosis. That's one of the first stages of fixing this shit. Did I see something there? Nope. Yeah, it's really weird, and it seems to be very common in small towns as well. Like I've always said, like Vishnaya Dubrovoka is such a small little part of the town, and yet you get about 9 zombies in a 3-meter radius. And I couldn't... It was all the time as well. I just couldn't believe it. I had a base built there and it was just so annoying. You'd run away 100 meters, come back and there's 9 Zeds again. Fucking hell, no food. At least thought the church would give me some food. Nah, it's good, man. Play DayZ will distract you. Even though the coughing might obviously get annoying. Oh, really? Okay. I really should go down there, but I have a feeling I'll die there. I'm not even sure why I'm on this server for. If this isn't my server at the moment, I want to be on 4434. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway, guys. It's only going to be a short stream today just because I wanted to check in with everyone, let you know I'm still alive. I've been struggling with... Oh, is that a convoy over there? I think so. Cool. Police convoy. I've been struggling with getting the energy to stream recently. Well, the energy to even play, to be honest. Not just stream. So yeah, coming on the weekends is just for a couple of hours. Tell me some stuff. Oh, nice, dude. That cop has a better vest than me, so that's good. It's always one. Can you stop moving your heads around, guys? Just keep them still for me so I can pop them. I'm on controller here. Thank you. Alright. We've got ourselves a Pioneer. I quite like the Pioneer, actually. A nice new vest. Beautiful looking vest. So, what's your streamer name, dude, on Twitch? Hey, Chris is back. Oh, more beans. What the fuck's with the beans at the moment, guys? The third can of beans I found in like the last 10 minutes. Well, I think I've got a block as well. Ooh, take that. Should I take the gun just so I can get the ammo out of it? No, don't need that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it'd definitely be late for you, wouldn't it? Do I have any ammo for this gun? I don't think I do. Of course not. But I really love the iron sights from the Pioneer. Get that little circle around someone's head. Love it. It's like the hangman. Hang them, pull the trigger. So your name is doing my hobbies. Is that your YouTube name? Because I know you've got handles and hobbies, so handles and names, sorry. Channel names. Oh, cool. Yeah, it does sound pretty good suppressed, eh? Well, it takes the M4 suppressor, so I don't think I have much luck getting one of them, unfortunately. I have to make a bottle one, I guess, if I ever have a free bottle. Drop that for now. So we've got that gun. Oh, nice. Near Pavlovo, eh? You say one of your snipes. Is that a successful snipe or just... ...6766. I don't think I've even heard of that server. I will have to drop one of these guns eventually. I love the revolver because it really does kick people down, like, you know, but I don't have much need for it at the moment. Got one round for the Pioneer. Fucking hell. God, I wish I could play this game more, eh? Like, I really want to just pick a server and just do what I used to do. Just dive into that server and... just been struggling to do it recently. Struggling to find time. Dude, there are always a lot of bases on small servers in general. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's something to do with the people build on like lower pop servers, like when no one's on. So you jump onto a low pop server, and sometimes they'll have fucking some of the biggest bases you've ever seen. It's crazy. It's also because people don't get raided either. So the bases all stay around. You had more online raids. Oh, that makes sense. Like I was saying, I've said in the past, I don't need a server to be full pop to have fun. It doesn't need to be 60 out of 60 or 100 out of 100 if you're on PC or whatever. If you give me, 35 people, even half a full server, that's plenty still. There's still the same chance of running into people as you in all the main spots. But at least when it's not a full server, you definitely have less of the server performance issues too, in my opinion. $40 to $60. Oh, $40 to $60 is a high pop server. Oh, paper. That shouldn't be that. That shouldn't last too long either, should it? I have a double barrel? Do I want a double barrel? Kind of do. But the effort involved in changing guns, like unloading every single round, just takes too much time. Thought I heard some of them, but I think it was my girlfriend upstairs. Oh, cool. Need some of that. I do hate triple carrying. ever seen the Cherno player heat map. I've seen them like on websites, like from my server. I can view a heat map, but you have to like enable it or disable it. And obviously, I'm not going to enable it on my own server because I don't want to know where people are. So I want to play the server. But looking at heat maps is a good way to know where everyone congregates. Everyone's just on the coast usually, yeah, that's it. I'm probably going to log in a sec, guys, because one, is going to get dark soon, and two, I can... My missus was calling me beforehand. Oh, more rice. Fuck me. First it was beans. What you do is this is a bit of a, I guess you'd say, a glitch, but it's not a bad glitch. You just lie down and then log. Nah, mate, I'm only doing a short one tonight, so I'm probably gonna stop. I know it's only been about an hour and 15 minutes, and I do apologise, but just can't be bothered. I definitely am going to start playing again more, guys, I promise. And hopefully get my streaming schedule back onto a proper routine, you know? Because I definitely want to do like consistent nights. My current plan is to do, what do you want to call it, bloody Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by and everyone for chatting. If you haven't already joined, guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Unless you're like Chris and you always forget your password. Discord's in my my bio. But I'll probably do a stream tomorrow, guys. See you, Moodist. Probably do a short one tomorrow because I didn't do one yesterday. But yeah, you guys all have yourself a good night and stay safe and yeah, have a good one.